Welcome back to your weekly ag update from Bloomgren Seed in Boone, Iowa. Today is Friday afternoon, June 7th. We're a little late getting to you this week. Happy 4th of July. We're in a field of 6278. We've shot a couple videos in this field. We've got a couple things we're going to go through today, but first your weather update. Still trending behind on moisture quite a bit. We're down 4.35 inches. Average for this time of year is around 15 inches of accumulated rainfall from that April planting date, and we're hovering right around 10 inches. So anybody capable of a rain dance, now would be a great time. We have seen decent root development, but some of those nodal roots, especially in the really hard ground, are struggling to form. And our heat is accumulating nicely. We're ahead by 132 heat units. So we're trending up in heat, down in moisture. What we want to talk about today is the idea of using fungicide. So we don't want to make big claims or anything like that. But what we're going to do is talk about the process of why fungicide might be a good option this year. During the afternoon, beautiful day like today, while these plants have their open leaves, they're collecting sunlight, photosynthesis, they're storing gas. At night, the stomata on the plant opens up. That's when the actual dark process of creating sugar in the plant happens. So the high heat during the day doesn't necessarily hurt us, especially not when our leaves are open and we're actively photosynthesizing. Where we run into problems is high heat during the night if we're losing water because of an overnight temperature that's too high. So what does fungicide do for us? It does two things. So there are curative properties. If I have lesions, if I have diseases, they can help limit and stop that. But one of the most significant advantages we see is a lower respiration rate on our plants. So in times like these of high stress, especially high temperatures, and if we have high overnight temperatures, when we lower the respiration rate of that plant, we allow the process of photosynthesis, specifically the process of creating sugar, to be done at a much more efficient level. So, that overnight temperature between 65 and 75 is ideal. If we get much hotter than that at night, we start to lose water when the stomata open up, and we start to significantly hinder that process. So a little bit about our preference of timing and application. If you have the ability to run a ground rig, we like a lot of water, and we like just to soak it. The fungicide works by coverage on the leaf tissue. We can only protect what we cover. So application wise, if I can run a ground rig, I'd like to see that stuff put on right about a half leaf. So we pull this field's a little bit variable, so you can see behind me some tassels starting to poke, but an average plant here, I've got one full leaf right here, and the last leaf I have is that flag leaf. So in heat like we're accumulating right now, we're anywhere from a day and a half to 3 or 4 days till these tassels are emerged. This is go time to put fungicide on these fields. We're not going to make wild claims about the bushel response, but what I will absolutely say is it will help your plant respirate. It will help the process of photosynthesis to be done efficiently, and therefore creating more grain. If you guys have questions, if you want help staging your plants, or if you want us to come scout, please get a hold of us. We'd love to do that for you. And if not, have a great weekend. Thank you.